Hey, yo, what up, Bodega Podcast? You already know who it is. It's one half of the sexiest Puerto Rican studs on this planet, Ortiz, baby. And shout out to all the Bodega Podcast listeners. Ow.
Yo, this is the Lucha Thug, the one-man Lucha gang, El Rey Gordo himself, the King Fat Boy Papo Esco, and y'all rocking with the Urban Wrestling Network.
It's your boy, the young GOAT, one half of Injustice, Hot Fire Myron, and you're listening to Urban Wrestling Network. Gang.
This is Josef Samael from Contra Unit, and you're watching the Urban Wrestling Network.
What's good? It's Tristan Ty, a.k.a. Ikuro Kwon. You're watching Urban Wrestling Network. Hail, Contra!
What's up? It's Judge in the building. And make sure you guys check out Urban Wrestling Network. The boys gonna be on there chopping it up. You already know, Street Fighter.
You know what it is, man. It's like Boogie, South Philly. What up? Catch me on the Urban Wrestling Network real soon. Be on the lookout for that podcast, bro. Yes. MLW, all that. N.W.A, all that. I'm everywhere. Fuck out of here.
Hey, you guys. This is Christi Jaynes, and you're listening to the Urban Wrestling Network.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jeff Cobb here, and you are listening to the Urban Wrestling Network.
Hey guys, this is Carly Delani Perez, a.k.a. Katrina, a.k.a. Maxa from WWE, and you're listening to Urban Wrestling Network.
¿Qué tal, amigos de Urban Wrestling Podcast? Aquí está el mosquetero del aire, solamente para decirles que sigan a mis amigos de Wrestling Podcast, toda la mejor información. Un saludo y un abrazo del mosquetero. La mejor lucha está con el Street Style, así es que cuídense y vean este buenos podcasts.
Chef, you bastard, you better hurry up and get good, man, because I hate doing this shit. Can't do this stuff by myself, man. It's thumbing all over. Oh, I'm going to make a rumor about you now, so listen up. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a special episode of the Urban Wrestling Network. I am your host, your quintessential Puerto Rican muffin, Jorge, and auspicious by his absence is the Chef, a.k.a. Don Dada, a.k.a. the Hood of the Hood. I don't know how many nicknames this dude has, but it's crazy. Don't forget to follow us on urbanwrestlingnetwork.com, at Urban Wrestling Network across all our social medias, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and also on YouTube on our Major League podcast, which is why Chef decided to call that. I don't know why, but Chef is not here. He's found out he was going a little bald here in the middle, so he decided to go get some hair transplant. So he'll be out for a couple of weeks till the hair grows back, because right now he was afraid that he's going to go from full Paul Heyman ponytail man bun to just completely bald, so he's getting that done. But anyways, we're here to talk about another new MLW wrestler that debuted last night to the company, and this one goes by the name of Bandido, or as you Americans know it as Bandido. But yeah, Bandido, who, by the way, is the current defunct Ring of Honor Heavyweight Champion. He's also the PWG, which is Pro Wrestling Guerrilla Heavyweight Champion, and also the Crash Lucha Heavyweight Champion. The dude is a champion in 3 different promotions, for the love of God. He also won the 2019 Bola tournament, and people don't know, that's the Battle of LA down in PWG. And he also won the defunct Ring of Honor Battle of the Fittest back in 2021. So the man wins gold no matter where he goes. He's only 26 years old. He'll be 27 coming up in April. So the man has and a lot of experience for his youth. And he has a lot of youth left in him and a lot of gas to go in his tank. Now, this is a humongous coup for Korbauer and Korbauer and MLW. For the simple reason that if you watch wrestling like we do here, you see that MLW is like really the only company that's wrestling or using a lot of Mexican talent from Crash Lucha Libre and AAA right now. I mean, we have what, one Mexican wrestler in WWE, which is, I mean, Rey Mysterio, who is the god of wrestling for Mexicans, and he deserves everything that he gets. He brought his son Dominic now. Uh, there's one Mexican in N.W.A. who's the current tag team champion with Mecha Wolf, and that's Bestia 666. Um, Other than that, there's no Mexican wrestlers in Impact where they used to be, but there's nobody left there except for Torres, and he's a part-time wrestler there. And now you have MLW, who's actually going into Mexico and doing stuff in Mexico, like they just showed right now. They're in Dallas, right next to the border. Mexicans coming in. Bandido is a humongous addition to MLW, depending on what type of contract, if he signed a long-term deal with MLW or if this is just a monthly thing and they're using him because they're close to Dallas and they'll be back there in Dallas for WrestleMania weekend down in March 31st. But it'd be adding Bandido to MLW is huge for the simple reason that you are tapping into the Mexican, individuals there. The people there from Mexico, man. That's a huge viewership from that built MLW and bring viewers into the company. Bandido is young. You could put him right into the middleweight division with Bertie Murphy or Bertie Matthews, with Myron Reed, with Tajiri, with Enzo, with Casey Navarro. I mean, there's a lot of guys there who are hungry, high flyers, and hitting Bandido into that particular skill level will be awesome. High flyers. You could bring more Mexican wrestlers into the company. You could have a tag team with, well, now you could bring Ray Horace, or you could bring Flamita into the company, have them as a tag team. They used to be the six-man tag team champions there for a while before Shane Taylor's promotion took over that and destroyed them, and then everything went to hell from there. But I mean, Korbauer is definitely trying to tap into a locale and is trying to tap into the Latino market, and that's a smart move because it seems like everyone has kind of gone away from that, from the Latino market. Right now, MLW is could tap into that and bring more eyes into it. Bandido into MLW is huge. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. Right now, you also have Shane Strickland, who, as people know, was kill shot in Lucha Underground, and then he went to WWE where he was the leader of the Hit Row, and then we all know what happened there towards the end when they got moved to the top. Right now, he's in talks with either MLW or Impact Wrestling. I mean, if MLW could get him, that'll be another coup on the cap of Kurt Bauer. If Impact gets him, that's a coup for Impact Wrestling. So right now, there's talent out there to get got, and you have to have it. Well, what Bandido will do here, I don't know, but I could definitely see him being the middleweight, heavyweight type champion in the future if he stays there long term. We know Ring of Honor is not coming back. We know it's not going to happen. They're having their Super Show WrestleMania weekend where they're going to have Bandido, the defunct Ring of Honor champion, go up against Jonathan Gresham, the defunct Ring of Honor old school champion, and then whoever wins becomes the champion of a defunct company. I don't know. They're not coming back. That's just a show that they say, oh, we're going to come back in April. That's it right there. And if they come back, cool. If they don't, cool. And they don't have anybody there. Everybody is already are out of their contracts. Everybody's moving on. Impact Wrestling is about to pick up 6 to 7 new guys from Ring of Honor. They already signed PCO. So Bandido is another person that's going to be out there waiting to get signed. And hopefully Kurt Bauer, which we like to call here the Keymaster, will come into MLW. With that said, thank you for listening. Hopefully Jeff gets his hair man bun thing done, transplant, implant thing, and he'll be back soon. Once again, don't forget to hit us up on urbanwrestlingnetwork.com, on YouTube Major League Podcast, and in every social media page that we have is on the Urban Wrestling Network. Thank you so much for listening. And if you live anywhere in the upstate area, it's cold, stay bundled up. And don't forget, Valentine's is just around the corner. Visit us at urbanwrestlingnetwork.com. We have a store. Buy something for your girl, your wife, your side chick, grandma. Grandma will look good in an Urban Wrestling Network t-shirt. With that said, guys, thank you so much for listening. To our 6 listeners, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you for always listening. We're up to 406 subscribers in YouTube, and this is the march for 1,000. So please bring everybody, your cousins, mamas, to come and click that subscribe button in the YouTube. Thank you so much for listening, and you guys have a nice day. Peace.